we are moving to the third topic of this chapter, that is called a carboxylic acid. Okay, carboxylic acids. See, before that, we have to know. So in the last class itself, I told you about the carboxylic acids, right? What are carboxylic acids? What is the functional group in carboxylic acid, right? Yes. So carboxylic acid, carboxylic acid. So in carboxylic acids also, the main functional group, see, carboxylic acid is also a carbonyl compound containing, means carbonyl group including compound, right? What is carbonyl group? CO group is called carbonyl group, right? So in this compound, carboxylic acids also, we can see carboxylic acid. As I told you, the carbonyl group is surrounded by C. Here you can see OH group. And here will be some R group, any R group. R group means it may be methyl group, ethyl group, any R group. And this is the functional group in carboxylic acid, that is COOH group. Okay, in COOH group, carbon is doubly bonded to one oxygen and singly bonded to hydroxyl group. Okay, don't think like the carbon is double bonded to OH group, single bonded. No, it is doubly bonded to one oxygen and singly bonded to other hydroxyl group. That is called a carboxyl group or carboxylic group. And the compounds which containing these groups are called a carboxylic acids. Okay, then carbonyl group attached to the hydroxyl group, as I told you. Then these carboxylic acids may be two types. Aliphatic carboxylic acids are there. Aromatic carboxylic acids are also there. Okay, so what do you mean by aliphatic carboxylic acid? See, this R group, right? This R group is normal alkyl group like CH3, methyl group, ethyl group, propyl group, means normal chains. Got it? They are called a hydrocarbon chains will be there. They are called a aliphatic group. One example is, suppose this R group is CH3, CH2, CH2 group. Then it will be C double bond O, OH. See, this is the R group here. This is an aliphatic acid. Understood? I told you the compounds containing carboxylic groups are called carboxylic acid. So here the R group, this is an aliphatic carboxylic acid and this group is called a aliphatic group. Why? This is a normal chain. Then what do you mean by aromatic acid? Means instead of this group, it will be an aromatic ring like benzene. They are called a aromatic acid. Okay, means even aryl group or aromatic group is attached to this group. Like, see, I will write here. You can see this benzene ring is attached to this carbon, COOH. Okay, see, instead of this R group, this is a benzene ring. This is aromatic acid. Got it? Then, carboxylic acids help in the manufacturing of organic compounds such as anhydrides, esters, acid chlorides, and amides. See, I told you, carboxylic acid means all the carbonyl compounds, means they are not only, they have some specific uses and their properties, but other than that one, they can be used as the starting material. What is a starting material? We can prepare some other compounds using these compounds. Esters we can prepare from acids, acid chlorides, amides or anhydrides, all these compounds we can prepare from acids. Esters are means they have very much importance in synthetic chemistry. They have very much importance in normal, means industrial field, right? Yes. Okay. The common names of carboxylic groups are derived from the Latin Greek name. See, I told you, when you see, listen, when you are going to give name for a carboxylic acid, how will you name the compound? See, I will write the same example. CH3, CH2, COOH. This is the compound we are going to give name. So here in this compound, how many carbon atoms are there? See, here we have to count the carbon atom present in the carboxylic group also. How many carbon atoms are here? 1, 2, 3, right? So it will be, if 3 carbon atoms are there, we will use the word prop, right? If it is an alkane only, because between the carbon atom single bond only, between carbon and oxygen double bond. You leave it. Between the carbon atom only single bond, right? So it will be propane. Then what you have to do? While naming the acids, remove E and add oic acid. Okay, so what is the name? Propanoic acid. Got it? So it will be, we are removing the E from the normal alkane name, then adding oic acid. It will be propanoic acid. Okay? Then, in naming carboxylic acid is an IUPAC system, the E correspond to the alkane is replaced by oic acid, as I told you. Then, methanoic acid, butanoic acid, ethanoic acid, pentanoic acid, propanoic acid. See, you have to count the number of carbon atom present in the carboxylic group. Okay, then in case of carboxylic acid, more than one carboxyl group is named by adding the prefix like ditri. See, some of the compounds make here only one carboxylic acid is there, right? In some compounds, there may be more than one carboxylic group. So we have to call it as dicarboxylic acid, tricarboxylic acid, like that. See, dicarboxylic acid means oxalic acid. That is a common name for that. It's a type of dicarboxylic acid. The common name is oxalic acid. Understood? So these type of acids are also there. Means the compounds containing more than one carboxylic groups. Okay, the next one we are moving to the structure of carboxyl group. So what is the structure of this carboxylic COOH group? Okay, see, structure of the carboxylic group means this is the normal carboxylic compound, right? See, here carbon is doubly bonded to oxygen. This is called, this CO group is the carbonyl group, right? This whole entire group is called the carboxylic group. But here the thing is, I told you, between the electronegativity difference between carbon and oxygen, which is more electronegative, it will be oxygen, right? So the electron density will gradually move to oxygen atom because of their high electronegativity. So what will happen? See, that is happening here. These electrons, these double bond electrons are moving to oxygen. So here you see oxygen, we can see a negative charge. Got it? Then what will happen? See, the next step. When see around carbon atom always 4 bonds should be there, I told you. Then what is the next step? Here, when this double bond is moving to oxygen, normally the bonds around the carbon atom will become 3. Right? Then what will happen? In order to maintain the 4 bonds, one of the lone pair of electron from this oxygen will jump to this carbon. Means between that carbon and oxygen. Got it? Here see, when these electrons are moving from carbon to oxygen, normally this carbon is getting a positive charge. Why? Because electrons are moving away. As I told you, when electrons are moving to one atom, that atom will get a negative charge, other atom will get a positive charge. Same thing. So normally these electron pairs from the oxygen will move to this carbon, means between these bonds. See, then double bond is moving to here. This is called a resonance structure. Resonance structure. What is resonance? See, the double bond is not stationary at one place, right? It is moving. It is always fluctuating. That is called a resonance structure. Then the bonds to the carbonyl carbon of the dicarboxylic acids are at an angle of 120 degree. See, this bond angle is 120. Due to the resonating structure of, I told you what is resonating structure, means this double bond will move from that oxygen like that. Okay, the carboxyl carbon less electrophilic than that of the carbonyl carbon. Why? Because the positive charge is moving from carbon, means it is not constant in one position. It will fluctuate. It will resonate. Got it? That is the structure of carboxyl group, and the bond angle is 120 degree. Okay,